Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Afternoon Football. We're live from Docklands. There's much on the line in today's match between North Melbourne and the Sharks. One side is in the top four, while the other is looking to push up into it. These two will be throwing everything at each other. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
G'day, Hutto. I'm going with the Sharks. Only just. Being so early in the season, it's hard to get a read on sides, so I'm not tipping with great confidence.
Thanks for that, Huff. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. We're ready for a start. Moore wins it. Cunnington navigated the traffic. McDonald, Cunningham heads them off at the pass. Takes the logical option. Briggs heads towards half forward. Varco gets to the front spot. Delivers it inside 50. Honours the lead. Great play. Faulkner fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Searching kick. Moore within range can make them pay. What's he got on offer? That's an impressive mark. In the forward pocket, Anderson. He's got it.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
One goal straight plays, no score. Goldstein wins the tap. Davies-Uniacke. They'll need to limit his influence. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Scott, they're moving the footy quickly. Not his finest moment. The Roos guarding the corridor. Sheasel gathers on the forward flank. Can he hit a target? Good disciplined defence. Zerha. It's a goal.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Roos have opened their account. The big men fly. Davies-Uniacke. They're a big chance here. Collins showing why he's such a good defender. And they're away. Johnston out of the congestion. Murray needs to be quick. That's a bruising tackle. Attracted a crowd.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Normally delivers. Collins takes an excellent grab. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
It had to be 50. He can't have any complaints there.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Away he goes. Anderson, great hands there. A chance to clear now. Murray can keep it moving. Kicks to a contest. Moore couldn't quite. Lindsay, it's a tough game. Anderson to give them the lead. He's done it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Goldstein showing his skills. Davies-Uniacke. Murray got in the way. Faulkner running in support. How will the umpire see this?
The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
Shields. That one was always his. That's almost worth a kick. Gota can run and carry. Throws it on the boot. Defence 101 there. Larkey. He's suddenly a popular man. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Goldstein looking for territory. Terrific tackle. That was almost handed to him. Doesn't often waste it. Briggs. Sweeping handball. Varco. What can he do with it? Moore. He just dropped it. Mackay. Ever reliable. Does well under pressure. Lindsay wins it back. Great mark. Curtis. One step ahead.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Drives it inside the forward 50. He's normally better than that. Moore. Desperate defence. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Goldstein wins it down. Faulkner. This is great pressure footy. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. We will do it all again. Goldstein, the winner there. Davies-Uniacke. I don't think he meant to smother it. Hamilton. Hand pass cut off. Curtis in the right spot. That could prove costly. Crunching tackle. Malone doing the grunt work. Simpkin runs onto it. Panicked under pressure. Turned over on centre wing. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Gota got a fist in. Curtis. Can he find a teammate? They've given it up. He'll pump them back into attack. McDonald making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Faulkner cops some unwanted attention. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Cunnington needs a good decision. They've put themselves under pressure. Goldstein. Simpkin. He's besieged. The Roos haven't been inside 50 for a while. Who's front and centre? Stevenson. Bad error there. Dishes it off. The Sharks can build something here. Uses the non-preferred. Murray gets the kick away. Moore. Into the pocket he goes. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. They've picked their way through. Smith takes the mark and can extend the margin.
This will give them some breathing space.
Drop punt. Goal!
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Sharks are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Goldstein with a deft tap. Cunnington delivers a long ball. Zerha wins the contest hands down.
He got there first, and he might have their second in a moment.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Away he goes. Back into play. Briggs. Great body work. He doesn't waste many. That's a strong mark. Good hands. Anderson. They've had the better of the contest to this point. He's plucked it and should have a shot. He's missed.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
McDonald to bring it back in. Young presents in space. Quality delivery by foot. Good thinking and good execution too. Should have done better. This might well cost them a goal. Heads for the pocket. Smith. That's a big play.
Straight in front, should not miss.
This should be a goal. No problem.
The big forward is looking ominous and in the mood for a bag.
The Roos have been slow out of the blocks. Goldstein with the tap. Powell goes long. Lucky looms large as usual.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Hammers it home.
He's going about it with the sort of confidence that suggests he could be in for a big game today.
Back in the middle. Good ruck work. Cunnington fighting hard. They've got time to put the kettle on. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Back into play. Moore. No easy exit. The umpire says he had no prior. Goldstein wins it down. Cunnington. It's a desperate tackle. Going at his first, and he's got it.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The Roos have closed to within 4 points. Goldstein gets his hand to it. Hamilton, Cunningham. He'll feel that one. Mackay, desperate to win it back. Simpkin in the right spot at the right time. Lays it off. Well, that's not like him. The defenders will be nervous. Lowe clears the area. He's run into trouble. Varco closed him down. Cunnington runs onto it. Scott kicks to space. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. You can't question his commitment. Can they find a late goal? McDonald tries to spike it out of the danger zone. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Roos won plenty of ball in that first quarter. In fact, they're leading the clearance count, but they undid some of their good work with sloppy disposal. If they can combine both elements, they'll be very confident they can win this game.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Goldstein palms it down. Murray competing fiercely. He's stopped in his tracks. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Goldstein wins the tap. Cunnington met solidly.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Looking to extend this margin. McDonald with the big fist. Cunningham. Mackay reads the play so well. Anderson heads them off at the pass. That's skillful. Smith is hard to beat one-on-one.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
Leave him alone at your peril. Great finish.
The Sharks have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. The two big men do battle. Powell. This will be their first entry for a while. Coleman Jones. He's got it!
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. Goldstein palms it down. Hamilton, Taylor in the centre square. Scott, Simpkin. It's a hot footy. That hand pass was telegraphed. Going for territory. Smith has a vice-like grip.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
This could turn into a big bag the way he's going. 4 goals already.
The Sharks with a steadying goal. Goldstein with the tap. Hamilton, Malone. Gets his kick despite the heat. They've got it deep. That's great play.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Zeeble heads wide with the kick in. Young marks in the back pocket, and they're out of trouble. Powell. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Simpkin. He's lost possession. Look at him go. Turned over. Murray feeling the heat. The kick was centimetre perfect. And 50. This will be a shot at goal.
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
He's very dangerous anywhere in or around 50. A real class act.
Two goals each for the quarter. Goldstein wins the tap. Cunnington. That's not a mark. Farms it out. Here's a chance to get it forward. Good build-up. He'll be sore in the morning. Clever kick. They've opened them up here. Gives the handball away. Sheasel. Goldstein. Under pressure. Cunnington. He's everywhere at the moment. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. They'll contest in the centre square. Delightfully done. Briggs knew the tackle was coming. Towards the goal mouth. Smith read it well and claims the mark.
For a little breathing space.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Been a terrific performance from the big key forward. 5 goals now.
The Sharks are keeping them at arm's length. Goldstein wins it out of the centre. Good ruck work and good roving too. Phillips, slick hands. Sheasel, this is promising. Crosses the paint. Johnston saves the day. Probing ball. That's well played. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Murray got to the right position and hung on. He just keeps racking up disposals. Who's at home? McDonald. His field kicking is normally first rate. Goldstein, Cunnington. They're building something dangerous here. He's been busy so far. The kick is a poor one. That's sloppy play. Greenwood. It fell into his arms. What a game he's having. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Smith had his name written all over it.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
That was a fantastic passage of play, and it got the reward it deserved.
The Sharks have well and truly got the jump now. The big men fly. Cunnington, he's caught. They've bottled it up. Goldstein with a deft tap. Cunnington, this is great pressure footy. Moore, Malone. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Lowe cops some unwanted attention. McDonald, and that's a letdown. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Gota. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Murray has it on a string. You can see their confidence growing. Briggs.
Felton is back in the worst spot. Surely there's a goal coming up here.
Faulkner, desperate defence. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Anderson, the winner there. Murray, it's a tough game. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Goldstein showing his skills. Cunnington, Davies-Uniacke under pressure. He's besieged. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Hamilton, that could be a goal-saving tackle.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
The Roos, not at their best so far. Turned over on centre wing. He's kicked it high. Smith takes the mark and can extend the margin.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
The Sharks are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Roos really need to respond now. Rucks go at it. Cunnington caught, dropped it like a hot potato. Attracted a crowd. Malone, Moore. The Sharks are playing some great footy. Varco is the man on the spot and is marked.
The Roos need to start winning more contested ball. They're being beaten up in that area.
The Sharks have got it on their terms. Goldstein punches it out of the ruck. Cunnington leading from the front. Solid tackle. Malone manages to get off a handball. Murray. Anderson. Some people can't kick that far. Briggs fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Goldstein with the tap. He's suddenly a popular man. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Powell. He's got an option in the centre square. Shields. Crunching tackle. Got the handball away. Murray. He's under close attention. Faulkner. How will the umpire see this? It's a goal.
They're putting together an excellent quarter of footy and turned a small lead into what might be a match-winning one.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Punch clear. Cunnington. He ran into a brick wall. Shields towards full forward. For a boost just before the break. This is very close.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Roos haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. The Roos provided a great challenge in the first quarter, but they weren't able to maintain it in the second. They'll need to regroup. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Roos have been giving the ball back a bit too much. It's been a combination of poor skill execution and poor options, but they need to iron that out because they're undoing some of their good work in winning the footy in close.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Goldstein gets his hand to it. Cunnington. Can anyone take a mark? Coleman Jones will keep coming. It's a desperate tackle. He's got it.
They've been very accurate and they've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
The Roos stay in touch. The two big men do battle. Murray. He'll feel that one. Just had to get it out. Mackay gets back and should repel. Davies Uniacke all alone in the centre square. Clever handball. Low. Lindsay chops it off. In the middle. Smith. Moore. It's a hot footy. Young didn't need to be asked twice. Terrific forward pressure.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Suddenly there's some belief about them. It's been that kind of day for them. I've liked his game today. Lindsay. Can he impose himself on the match? Malone has a vice-like grip.
The Sharks are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Zeeble heads wide with the kick in. Young can keep it moving. Up and under. Step ladder time. They're playing with purpose and poise. Zeeble. Can he be the fire starter? Malone gathers in the centre square. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Goldstein gets his hand to it. Hamilton. Faulkner knew the tackle was coming. They've coughed it up. Phillips. Good vision there. Scott. Can they turn back the tide? That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Anderson knew where the help was. Hamilton. He's run into trouble. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Goldstein gets his hand to it. Simpkin. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Anderson wins the tap. Malone. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Well done. That'll work. Shields. Goldstein. Curtis. The Roos having a purple patch. That's not a good kick. What can they generate? Faulkner. Anderson takes the hand pass. They cannot keep him quiet. Met solidly. Sets up a foot race. Going for goal, flirting with the post.
That could have just about put it out of their reach.
McDonald to bring it back in. Young pushes into space and receives the footy. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. It's a get out of jail free card. Ignoring the corridor for now. Varco chops it off. It's a bad mistake. He's generally a good kick. Young works hard to present. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Smith, he'll be sore in the morning.
That's holding the footy.
The Roos might be able to start something. Sheasel with a chance to relieve the pressure. No easy exit.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Kicks laterally. Young runs onto it. Terrific tackle. This spells trouble. Varco runs in and bangs it home.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Roos are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Goldstein gets his hand to it. Hamilton, Faulkner, cops some unwanted attention. And that's a letdown. They've got winners all over the park. He's plucked it and should have a shot. They can smell victory. Good thinking and good execution too.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side's just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
The Roos are being asked some big questions right now. Perhaps the most important is, do you really believe?
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. The big men fly. Cunnington drives it inside the forward 50. Coleman Jones cannot be deterred. He's caught. Handballs it to nobody.
Taking no chances there.
Away he goes. Back into play. The Sharks have winners everywhere. The Roos are chasing tail. Sheasel, Simpkin, good tackle. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Goldstein palms it down. Davies-Uniacke hunting the footy. Zeeble, can he snap it goal? He's got it!
The Roos are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope, just a glimmer. Goldstein gets his hand to it. Davies-Uniacke leading by example. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. The Sharks can smell blood. Powell wins it back. Great mark. Scott can run with the footy. Thought his way through it. Hamilton leads his opponent. He's so good in close. Towards half forward with the kick. Faulkner. That one was always his. Burns off the tackle. Well played. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
McDonald brings it back in. Manages to find a teammate. The kick is precise. It's hard to find a winner for them today. What's he got on offer? Goldstein! Great body work. Mackay, Cunnington in the centre square. That's a quality hand pass. Simpkin, Curtis. Delivers to centre half forward. And inside 50 goes begging. Out wide with the kick. They'll bide their time. On centre wing. The Roos on the ball now. Who will stand under that? He's hit up the lead.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Roos have made inroads just when they looked in trouble. Punch clear. Davies-Uniacke is there. Phillips. They need to hit the scoreboard here. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. This has got danger written all over it. Collins. Searching kick. Gee, they're playing well. Heads towards the half-forward flank. That's an impressive mark. Can he hit a target? They're running rings around them.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Sharks can sense a soft kill here. Goldstein showing his skills. Cunnington has been a shining light. Larkey is the man on the spot and is marked.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
It's a poor kick. That's a strong mark. They're irrepressible at the moment. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Sharks might be aiming for a percentage boost here, particularly if they get the first goal. It can be dangerous to think that way, but the reality is the percentage matters, and I'm a firm believer that when you get a chance to crush an opponent, you take it.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Goldstein wins it out of the centre. Cunningham throws it on the boot. That's well played. He's under close attention. Big chance here if he can steady himself. It's there!
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Sharks with two on the bounce. Goldstein smashes it out of there. Cunnington on the same page as his ruck. Coleman Jones. They desperately need this. Comes over the top and holds on.
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
It's a goal.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
There's one crack papered over. Goldstein has rucked tirelessly. Cunnington couldn't get an effective disposal. That's an aggressive handball. Feeds it out. Sheasel mops that one up. Young honours the lead. He ran into a brick wall.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
The defence has fallen down. Varco drops into the hole and marks. Not his finest moment. Sees something he likes. Goes wide with the kick. Young can keep it moving. Does well under pressure. Good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Who's front and centre? Scott knew the tackle was coming. Powell picking their way through. It's been that kind of day for them. Normally delivers. McDonald making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Desperate defence. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Who can get the clearance? Hamilton Moore fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Briggs. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
That's good vision. Lowe has found some space. He's so clean with the footy. Davies-Uniacke on a lead. The Sharks guarding the corridor. The kick was centimetre perfect. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Faulkner got a fist in. Powell. Davies-Uniacke running in support. Cunningham in heavy traffic. Not a lot of positives today. Lindsay intercepts on centre wing. Can he find a teammate? Briggs. Smith can go back and shoot it goal. The Sharks look well drilled. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
If you had any doubt before, you shouldn't now.
The Roos need a miracle now. Goldstein got his palm to it. Cunnington, he's stopped in his tracks. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Good ruck work. Powell, he put himself in the line of fire. Greenwood, what can he manufacture? Davies-Uniacke intercepts the hand pass. Heads for full forward. They've turned it over. That might attract a pack. Gota. There goes the kick inside the 50. Can't take it. You can see what he was thinking. Cunningham, not a lot of space to work with. Collins, the Sharks under great pressure. Hamilton, Anderson, he's run into trouble. He's got support. Shields has it now on centre wing. It's a tough game. Cunnington runs onto it. Scott, Powell, good handball. This is much better. Phillips compounds the problem by giving away 50.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play and it should result in a goal.
He's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
He's off. Aggressive with the kick in. He's normally better than that. Cops some unwanted attention. Powell, sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. That's a bruising tackle. Scott, Cunnington. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
Away he goes. Simpson brings it back in. Faulkner had his name written all over it. Goes long. Varco. Finally, they go inside 50. Moore takes a beauty. Goes laterally. Briggs got to the right position and hung on.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. The two big men do battle. Greenwood, that's a give up. He's wriggled clear. They've put themselves under pressure. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Defence 101 there. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Shields in towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
Goes long from the kick in. Malone. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. That's not 15. He's besieged. It's hard to work out what they're trying to do here. Scott, Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Powell, a promising builder, amounts to nothing. The Roos have denied them the corridor. Faulkner. The Sharks finishing strongly. Goldstein clears the area. Uses the non-preferred. Shields. Crunching tackle. Greenwood. He's lost it. Powell. He hasn't struck that well at all. Simpson watched it off the boot. Kicks to centre wing. The kick is a poor one. What a hand pass. The Roos can build something here. The Sharks have all the answers. And they're away. Sheasel runs onto it. He doesn't waste many. Phillips. They're moving the footy quickly. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. He might have thought about the corridor. Moore. Good tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Goldstein got his palm to it. Davies-Uniacke closed him down. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Johnston wins it back. Great mark. They're huffing and puffing. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round.
The Sharks are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
To put an exclamation mark on a dominant win. Goldstein tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
McDonald to bring it in. Young marks in the back pocket. Good thinking and good execution too. By hand. Low. Can he mop up? No easy exit. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Rucks go at it. Powell out of the congestion. Well played. His vision was excellent. Shields. Davies-Uniacke. I don't think he meant to smother it. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Faulkner heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
The Roos will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. Time to measure the kick. Sheasel working hard and presenting well. Young. Anderson takes an excellent grab. How will the umpire see this? That's a bit of a waste. Sheasel affects the turnover. Harassed into an error. Johnston cuts it off. The Sharks too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.